Ocean Marine Group, and I'm here to show you the Misty Harbor 2385 CR Tri-Tune. Got one of the best warranties of any pontoon boat on the market. It's the most bang for your buck you get for a boat. Now from the deck down on this boat, it has a lifetime warranty, and that's parts and labor. I don't think there's too many other Tri-Tune or pontoon companies out there that give you that. Now what you've got is you've got a pulse welded tune on this, through hole bolted. You've got aluminum stringers all the way across. Notice the lifting strakes on your center tune, the nice pulse welds everywhere. This is really going to give you an excellent ride, better than some of the other pontoon boats out on the market. It's going to get you up on a plane. It's really going to eat the chop up. It's almost like having a V-hull boat. This has got a full 8'6" deck on this, and it's complete marine plywood. It's all encapsulated, but it goes all the way out to the side. It's not an 8 foot with 3 inches of filler on each side, so you don't have those crumple zones on the outside. However, if you notice on these corners, which are the points that generally tend to run into things, if you do run into something with one of these corners, rather than having a single piece where you've got to replace the entire railing on this single piece only costs you about $50 to replace or repair if something happens to it, rather than spending $500 on an entire thing. So they really put a lot of thought into how that they constructed these decks. You've got the pop-up cleats on this one, all stainless, 316L stainless. This particular model's got your docking lights on. Lifetime warranty on parts and labor on the deck is huge. Inside the cockpit of this pontoon boat, I want you to notice the material. Now, Misty Harbor uses what they call a very dense foam. There's 3 layers of foam in it. There's actually a 5-year warranty on the material on here. And what happens is you've got a very dense layer, a medium layer, and a soft layer. So when you sit on this, it feels like you're sitting in a lazy boy at home, but then over time when you get up, you're not going to see the dents in the material, and it's not going to be misshapen over time. It's 36-ounce marine grade vinyl that they use on here. This particular boat's got movable cup holders everywhere. There's storage under every one of these seats. Now you've got a table on here, you've got a forward walk through, you've got a side walk through, and then you've got a transom walk through. The nice thing about this boat that I like is that this seat actually comes out and moves, and you can move this to the front of the boat and give cathedral seating at the front rather than in the back. Now this particular one has your rear loungers, and the nice thing about having the rear loungers is you've got storage compartments under all of them. There's cup holders. If you're pulling a tuber in the back or anything, you can lay back, you got your drink, you can see what's going on. Transom, part that I like about this is that you actually got a lot of deck room, where some of the pontoon boats you don't have as much deck room back here. Well, you've got enough room back here to put a big float, towable back here. You can strap it down. It really gives you a lot of room on this boat. You got easy access to your batteries right here, your freshwater pumps right there, easy to get to. Another thing about this is this helm seat on here. It really feels like you're in a lazy boy. I mean, that very dense foam that they've got on here, it's adjustable. You can rotate it side to side or forwards and backwards with a flip of a lever. It's super easy. You got your wood grain dash on here that I like. This has got your tilt hydraulic steering. This has got the Suzuki on it. You've got a 12-volt plug, your audio and USB inputs right here. You've actually got a Hummingbird depth finder on this. All your switches are real easy to get to on this. This has got the kicker Bluetooth stereo in it, and there's speakers everywhere on this boat. They've got them under the front, under the back, under the side. You've got a subwoofer built into this thing. I mean, they'll really hear you coming on the water. This one, I like the fact that you've got your dual helm chairs. Mom and Dad can sit right next to each other. Notice that she's got cup holders that have LED lights down in the cup holders, which is really cool. So at night they light up, you know where to put your drink. This has got a big bimini on it. It's a full 12-foot bimini. So it covers from here all the way back on the boat. It's got huge coverage on the bimini. And for your side entry, if you're pulling up to a dock, restaurant, anything, it makes it real easy to get on and off this boat. There's really nothing that I can say about this boat that doesn't say just come on and get me, because if you want a pontoon boat or a tri-toon boat that's going to give you the performance, the reliability, and the warranties that Misty Harbor offers, you'll never go wrong with this boat. You can call me at Ocean Marine 251-404-5421, and we'll get you out on the water.